texting me. Yeah. Yeah. That's too fun though. My super dumb ass probably ain't know how to use it. Mm-hmm. And that woman know Carly and they stole it from her duck ass. Dumb ass. She got to be done. Bitch, I smoke my own quarter pound. Bitch, I don't need no help. We Thursday to go in with the you want a girlfriend. Bitch, I want no girl. Let me Wait, where she at there? Y'all answer the door. So when she gonna open the door, I told her I'm outside rough. Bitch, she opened the door naked. I said, damn. I said, damn, son. Oh, whatever. So she's like, well, you come in, you just leave go over here tonight. No, I'm gonna fix the food. Or whatever. I said, I'm gonna come back over here, bitch. I ain't come back. I ain't go back. So she started putting stuff, like putting her food and shit on Instagram. Bitch, she don't put on her little friends. I really won't be a girlfriend. I'm sick of niggas or whatever, like, damn, she my shot at her. I said, bitch, you better go fix what you got going on with your nigga. That who's gonna do you in? This ain't for the week. Bitch, you say the nigga, because all these girls is very emotional and play with me. It's a girl to a girl will show you some shit. It's dog before you know it. You put my song on the money, huh?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
No bread.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Last night, bitch, we was so low in the anesthesia. It must be that cat. Yeah, so we was smoking. Bitch, we ate that Popeye. Oh, I clean up for this. That thin ass more. Oh, bonket. Ex-girlfriend. But guess what? People can say what they want. People be saying that shit, but they don't speak facts about a person. Still, bonk, it was a bum. Like, bonking, I know bum son. That girl took care of her churn. And whatever they did when they was older, that was on them. Like, yo, while she was in jail, that was on them. That girl took care of her fucking churn. Kept her clean house. Kept her car in the fucking house. She ain't never had to stay with nobody or none of that. Yeah, that girl, she a real, like, besides that girlfriend shit, she like a partner, like, that's probably how they started fucking with each other, cause she don't come off on you as a, she want girls, like, she'll let you know she like girls, but bitch, she don't bonk it like niggas too. Fuck her baby daddy. Her baby daddy is, whatchamacallit, best friend. Jamie, who been in that Kenny best friend. Mm-hmm. And you know, Jamie, I've been knowing Jamie before I knew, because Jamie used to watch, his girlfriend used to watch Church. The one before, the girl he messed with him. His baby mama used to keep Church. Man, Bonker was the truth, man. Bonker went to, bitch, you know Ashley, Annie's sister? Bitch, you know the girl too? She looked like a boy. That's who Ashley was dosing in jail, bitch, but it was Bonker over there. They came home and wanted to fight over, somehow Ashley and Bonky got into it, bitch. Bitch, Bonky was on the corner, bitch. I watched Bonky flip about 5 of them hoes by herself, bitch. Bitch, I seen that. I said, this hoe don't need no friends, bro, because all her friends was not helping her. Mm-mm. They hoe flip about 5 of them hoes by herself, son. I think Jamie other bill mama give Bonky them feet bills too. Marty. She got to be a grandma and everything. Her little girl pregnant. 16 years old. And her twins in jail. They part like, yup. That's really what she was taking them pills trying to cope from. Before she died, they was fighting her charge. They wound up breaking out, girl, and getting caught. Like they killed somebody or jacked the old lady or some shit. Yep. They broke out on the charge, going to court. Fucking right. There's two twins, they big and they black, bitch. They look just like their mom. They boys. They got dreadlocks and they look just like her, bitch. They big and black. Bitch. I remember the last time I see Funky, bitch, they were at 4 Xanax and 3 Percocets on her tongue. They was said, "Kill, this my birthday," and they was swallowed all them pills. And it wasn't even their whole birthday. She just was getting that fucked up. For real. For real, bitch, that will get killed, bitch. That will get killed. Bitch gonna get all them pills on her tongue and say, "Kill is my birthday," and put her tongue to the baby and swallow all them pills. Then after Bonky died, they went to find them boo-boo holes in the house dead. After Bonky died, they went to find everybody in the house dead, bitch. We walked past Brooks to go to Richard. He said, "Fucking stank out here." Bitch, the whole while they had a fucking girl in the fucking house, bitch, and we sitting there just talking stupid.
And she was dead enough?
Yeah, she was dead in the house. The police come open the house up, bitch. They called the sister to come identify, bitch. The sister seen the purse and the wig and went crazy, bitch. In the house, we sitting there talking stupid. I'm Brooks and Richard got rats or something. Y'all don't smell that? Oh, wow, that's a fucking whole person, bitch. Yup. And she was in there so long, bitch, she deteriorated. She was deteriorated. We had to identify her by the fucking purse and the wig. Yeah. Every man who gives her shelter for no. He be around though. The man who gives her shelter for no. Yeah. His name Bird. They said Bird like their shelter. See, you don't know she my cousin. But, you know, like her shelter, the stash or whatever. When she came to school with the doctor, nigga, they gave her fentanyl. But he a big time around them. Yep, his name Bird. He a black boy, nigga. No. No. Yep. After all, she put that up there. You go out to too much, bitch. I ain't know for free. For free, it was supposed to kill a nigga, but you ain't go back on do. Said she hit us thing. That's where they be stupid at, cause they think, cause I'm killing his mom and he could talk to me, so they be running their mouth, but the bitch I'm scared out there, you are. Who they be talking to? That's the game. Smoke that shit, going stoned. He's gonna be working at the church. Okay, the purpose squad. My baby probably thank you for doing something now. Yeah, bitch, you think you can doing that now. They crawling and bust out laughing. And John, you are older now.
Fucking around. Let me put that up. You know what the bird was here? See how that street for the buds? That bitch will really come up there and take that bitch. Like you'll dig through all that to take them.
Shoot, motherfucker. Go get more sleep. Gave my flu to too ridiculous.
Sweet right now.
That morning, how it be the truth, bro. How we can't go to sleep off that one, bitch. I like to float. Yeah, like I be walking on the moon. Bitch, I would be so high, the teachers looking like, what the fuck she doing? Bitch, I don't see none of y'all helping my son get it the way he need to go, bitch. That's what I'm doing right here, oh.
That morning I was from school, man, that bitch used to be smoke.
Fucking right, bitch. I sat there in that line, bitch. I was so loaded, bitch. I hold the whole line up, bitch. And it's like, what the fuck she doing? Bitch, I'm making sure my son get where he need to go, cause ain't none of you hoes turn around and help him go, bitch. They fucked up. Go in the cafeteria, bitch. He fresh out his seat. What if he don't fucking understand what you saying, bitch? You showing where it's at. For real. Yep, that's what they was saying just now. Go to the cafeteria. Bitch, my baby looking like, bitch, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. What is the cafeteria?
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. What is it?
Stupid motherfucker. At school, oh, Pee-wee, they better not burn me out of character. They don't want to see me down there, I'm telling you. Some bitches will be calling every source of GPD guy. You better not let them locks on, let your head fool them. Dumb bitches, that's no small ass church.
You dumbass bitches.
Seven.
Oh, she asked where we got it from. Oh.
got no hood stores like our side. They don't got no hood stores over here that make breakfast.
None. They don't even got a good store over here that make breakfast. Not even one of these little white ones. You could have been eating breakfast every morning if that was the case.
Don't get the fuck beat out. Beat the piss out there.
You like some music?
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Brooklyn. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Brooklyn Barons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the first snap, here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in. Complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how... drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a play fake. Brady. Finding Williams once more. Complete. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Swift. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
52. Red green. Red striker. Black ultra. Black blue.
They'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Barons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mayfield. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The slot man in motion right. Now Mayfield looking for Campbell downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play but he could not pull it in.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
That throw by Brady, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's good. 4.
Now Brady. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And touchdown. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. A gain of 3, second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 81 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Meanwhile, Brady's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
13 yards on the play. And a Brooklyn.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
On play action, now Brady. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Brady. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From midfield, here's Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion left is Perriman.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. That's caught out left by Perriman. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Brady again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Slot man moves right. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He completes this to Walker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
Mayfield's pass complete to Antonio Gibson. A gain of 15.
Mayfield on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
28. Aaron's 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the
pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On second down, it's Walker. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
Right down behind the line of scrimmage. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
That's good.
Shotgun now for Brady. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield looking for Campbell downfield. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Seattle. Paris Campbell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Aaron's 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's airing it out for Williams. And now here is another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll decide to keep this once more. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. It is 3rd down.
Mayfield now. And Walker has it. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
41. Aaron's 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got Rome. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. 106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
72. Hey, 166.
Brady now to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. This out quickly to Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
Back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't give the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he's got
got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
From 2-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them with the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here's the option going left on second down. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Powering forward. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Now Brady got to have this one. Complete. This is Mitchell. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing now is Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Brady going to go on fourth down. It's caught. Mitchell.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
That's good. 4 on Brooklyn. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Seahawks 11-yard line.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coach...
And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
And my goodness, another interception.
Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Next to score, Seahawks 50, Barons 47. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Taken in at the 3. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, and wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about, which they got to win.